In the last week on YouTube, Katt Williams has literally been the Grim Reaper for black comedians. He's come after all, if not most, of the popular ones that we all know and love. Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish, Martin Lawrence, and Chris Tucker, and even some more. But let's kind of go back to Cedric the Entertainer. Katt Williams accused Cedric the Entertainer of stealing jokes. If you don't believe me, here's the clip in which he said it.
Nobody knows why liars lie. And that's why I had to come on the program. Cedric did the same thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke? Yeah. He said, it don't line up. How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, what doesn't line up? This is a televised joke that Mark Curry helped me punch up and get to the level that it was.
Now, Cedric the Entertainer has denied this situation.
What up, y'all? What's up? It's Ed. I'm gonna address this Katt Williams thing one time, man. I saw people on there really commenting about that. Look, I have no idea what this brother is talking about. That joke is over 30 years old, close to 30-something years old. I did the Kings of Comedy in 1999. Probably had been doing that joke 6, 7 years before that. I don't even know if Katt was doing comedy then. So, you know, again, he's a talented brother. I have no idea what he's talking about. I've never seen Katt do a space shuttle joke. So, you know, there may be something that he believes is true. I've written a lot of jokes. I've had a lot of comedians steal my jokes as well. So I understand if you feel, you know, slighted by that, but that's my joke. That's my joke, dog. Driving a space shuttle to the moon, cigarette, cutie pie rocking in the background, parallel parking the space shuttle. It's my joke, dog. So that's where I believe it to be. So, all right.
But of course, we know that's a lie. We've seen visual evidence that Cedric the Entertainer steals jokes. And he kind of hinted at it. Listen, man, you know what? That one joke does not define my career. Well, let's rewind, Nemo. Back in the 90s, there was a comedian by the name of JB Smoove. And most of us might not know who JB Smoove is by name, but we have always seen him on television, especially in the black comedy circuit. And we know he's a damn good comedian. But stop the show. Cory Holcomb has come out and admitted something that a lot of people don't want to hear about Katt Williams. He's gonna come out and say that Katt Williams is also a thief of comedy. Now, shout out to brother Bernard Riley, who did a video on this just a few days ago. And he's gonna go over the clip in which Katt Williams steals a joke from JB Smoove.
JB Smoove came out to music. I can't play it for too long, but he did say this.
Walking. Any nigga can walk to that shit. A crippled man can walk to that shit. Kick that again.
All right. After that, he went through repetitive motions of talking about the different things that you can do to that song.
Woo, girl, you know a song is a shit. If you can stand online waiting for your food stamps to the beat of that mother. Congratulations! That's white people too. You know what song is this? If white people can rock that mother, you know what song is this? If white ass Superman can fly to the mother, can that be?
Okay, there's the premise, and trust me, it's funnier with the music. But now to the part that we've been waiting for. Katt Williams had his first major special. He came out like this.
Mr. DJ, that's my song too. That's play the song again for no reason. Let me see it.
Now, sorry again, I can't play the music for too long, but y'all can see how he's setting it up the same exact way.
Cut it off. That's my. That's any nigga that hustle. That's our national anthem right there. Even if your job don't even require no hustling. Even if you a librarian. Just play that shit at the library, see how that feel. You just in the library. Turn it off, sir. Don't play it again. I'm just saying that's the
He did the same type of repetitive nature where he went through the different things that the Everyday We Hustling song could inspire you to do no matter what you're doing.
Now, if that wasn't enough, I want you to hear what brother Cory Holcomb had to say about the whole situation.
He said, that's one joke. You act like all the other jokes ain't made my career. Like, act like one joke, even if that happened. Like, that one joke didn't define me. I'm Cedric because of all the other shit. Nobody remembered that joke, basically. You know what I mean? So, you can't take away accolades from one joke. You can't.
All I'm saying is, man, you saw I said, I don't know what happened with the joke, but I'm going to tell you something, man. It's a comic named JB Smooth. This was one of the greatest underground comics ever, but JB Smooth started being around, you know, the other crowd, Larry David and all them. They funny too. They funny too, but when JB Smooth was in his element, the underground, he was one of the best ever. And I'm telling you, I dare somebody to say this ain't true, because I could get 1,000 comics to bag me up. On Cat First Special, where I root for Cat. But that joke where he do like, man, if you listen to this song, you could do anything off this song. That's JB Smooth joke, homie. I can get 1,000 comics to bag me up. I can get 1,000 comics to bag me up.
Me being a Katt Williams fan, he starts his shows off with the music. Absolutely. And he says,
I'm talking about, I want to make sure people understand it's a certain joke he did. I think this was his first special where it's like, man, I can get 1,000 comics to tell you. Man, all these cats, let me tell you something about the cats that's really on. I'm not knocking none of them. I am so glad Katt Williams is getting money. Katt Williams stood out in movies. When he was in movies, he stood out. Dude, y'all heard that?
Facts.
But when it comes to jokes, Cedric the Entertainer is one of the elites. And I ain't got no mother dog in this fight. Cedric the Entertainer, one of the elites. I can't say that about a lot of other people. But Ced is one of the few comics that been rocking the house for 30 years plus.
Now, what we can say about Katt Williams? Well, he's saying that Cedric the Entertainer stole his joke. But we can also say that Cedric the Entertainer was inspired by his joke. However, what we hear is Katt Williams being inspired by JB Smooth's joke. Now, Cory Holcomb says this about Cedric the Entertainer. He's an elite comedian. And I do like Cedric the Entertainer, and my mom does too. He's a great storyteller. He's a great comedian. I love him. I do like Katt Williams more because he's more Negrofied. But the reality is that Katt Williams is a great actor, much more entertaining actor than Cedric the Entertainer. And we might even say that Katt Williams overall is a better comedian than Cedric the Entertainer. But the reality that Cory Holcomb is trying to say, and he likes Katt Williams, is, hey, listen, you do the same thing that you're accusing other people of doing, yet you're getting mad when they do it to you. Really, we are all borrowing everybody's stuff, but you're borrowing everybody's stuff too. And I can bring on 1,000 comedians that you stole JB Smooth joke. So look, let me just kind of get on to this because, you know, this is a very important point. While Katt Williams did mention about the jokes being stolen from him, I think some of the other things that were mentioned that maybe Cory Holcomb is not discussing right now are some of the dirty things. And that was the bigger point when he was talking about Steve Harvey and people like that. The dirty stuff that these guys do in the industry, which Cory Holcomb has also alluded to in the past, that these guys do incredibly shady things. Whereas Katt Williams, I mean, you know, we've heard about what Boosie says. We've heard about what Jaguar White has said, is that, you know, hey, the guy's a great guy. He'll give you something off his back. He'll do anything for you. He'll do anything to help you. So that's what we're pretty much dealing with, is the fact also that some of these guys may be in the Illuminati, like Ludacris. They're willing to do other shady things to move up in the industry. Kevin Hart is an industry plant. I think that was the biggest thing. And I don't think that Cory Holcomb disagreed with that. But also Cory Holcomb wanted people to know that, hey, you also don't give credit to people that you yourself have stolen from. So guys, I want to know, does that change your opinion of Katt Williams? Do you look at him any different since he might have stole something from somebody? You guys let me know. Subscribe with the bell. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate it for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.